Hi everyone, thank you for playing a game with me. What would you do if you were trapped in hell? You try to get out as soon as possible, and that's what I did. I tried to get out as quickly as I could. I tried everything to find every answer, and I kept getting met by demigods and otherwise. But I made a house a home. Here's a new base, and check her out. Ain't she pretty? So, I destroyed the house that originally was there because it was just such a tight space, and I kept getting monsters coming inside. So now we actually have lights. We have sheep that do not belong to me. We just have some boobler bears running around somewhere. We got this one little guy. He's dropping eggs. We need to change that. Oh, boing! 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 Nice. Beautiful. So let's take a look at the base that we've put together, and I'm gonna put up some clips while I do this, putting this together. And man, it was a pain in the ass, but now we have defensive walls, clay brick walls, and surrounding it we have balloons that are in the inside. We have emotes, so any enemies that want to run inside, like the giant dog elephant thing that I keep mentioning about, I don't think is going to be a bother to us anymore. Not only that, but I have also had a better understanding. Okay, I thought that was gonna hurt. I also have a better understanding of how the game mechanics work and how upgrading and downgrading things happen, and figuring out how to like just basically use the same materials to repair items versus just completely destroying it. So if I want to get in, I just use my hook. I just go to the top of the house, and then boom, I'm inside of the base. Now, you get a few instances where enemies will get inside, but it's nothing that I can't handle. Versus like if one of those giant spider creatures come around, I'm screwed. But I've had a lot of fun actually sitting here and trying to make this base. Like the wood structure is made from killing enemies. The brick itself, the lights. I want to set up traps on the outside with these. I just don't have enough. And our boobler bears are currently using them as trampolines, so I'm going to let them keep those. So in the meantime, mainly what we just need now is just enemies. I can only craft so many items, I think, at the level that I'm at to get farther in the game. So now we need to fight enemies. And here's a perfect example. Let's see, where's this fool? Ooh, I've also made new items. So I have a haze hand, and I got that from combining it with the glider glove. And it does this. Ain't that cool? I've also made sustainable... Oh, I guess I didn't get any points for that. I've also made sustainable ways of making like weapons and stuff like that. And the other item that I found is something called a faith wand. And this is what it does. Prepare your ears. Now, I'm not entirely sure what it does, but it just makes things super intense. Like, I don't know if it cuts through the world or what, but it's just this. Maybe it's like a party wand. I don't know. I don't particularly enjoy it. But man, I'll tell you what, I have a new love for this game. I really do. Like, actually sitting here and making different stuff has been a lot more... Okay. Oh. A lot more fun and rewarding, as opposed to just trying to get the end super, like, as quickly as possible. And I realize the game has not been rewarding me for that either. The game's basically like, if you want to keep rushing it and not getting extra food and stuff, that's up to you. So I was basically raw dogging the whole thing, which is fine. But that's why I took some time separately. But now I'm just purely trying to focus on getting to the next objective. And since we left off, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. I'm going to skip over a lot of the travel and stuff like that. If you want to see more about what I think about the game and how I travel and stuff like that, because there's a lot of funky stuff that happens, go check out my other videos after this one, of course, after this one. See, look, they can't get in, no matter how hard they try. So this wall was definitely a good idea to just keep things out. I got a little kingdom in hell. I think that's pretty neat. Let me prop them up for you. This is my buddy Jordan's cat. I play with him for phasmophobia and stuff like that. But he's being a little bit of a punk, so we're gonna have a guest star for a second. Don't mind him. The windows I've made because I'm not sure how to make glass panels yet. I wonder if that's like a... I gotta get enough of those for it to work. But so far, I don't think the base is bad. So I'm gonna cut back in whenever I get the timer in the line. Oh, here, this is... Oh! Alright, so quick update, and I goofed a little bit because I had my face in front of the fucking camera, which I'm glad I checked. I got teleported to this weird plane of existence, and I'm going to put in the clip of when it happened. Uh-oh. But, and you can see the background of when it happened, and all I was doing, luckily, I thought I wasn't doing anything. I was just making these little guys right here. And they seem cute. They seem cool. I thought they were, at least. And now I've been trapped in this, like, real liminal space where I don't know what's going on. There's these different Jaqualia blocks, Coniquilia blocks. I've been stuck in this for a little bit, and I'm not sure what's going on. There's a lot of flowers here, too. Okay. Ooh, so it doesn't reset. E5. Hold on. If I look at them before they get too close, they're gone. Yeah, my bad. That's unprofessional of me not to record. Listen, you are my only friend. I need you. God damn. So my other guess is that these aliens are trying to get me out. And it's just been this long space. And this has literally just been it. And I'm collecting as many flowers as I can. Just look at them and they leave. Yeah, this is definitely throwing me for a loop. And these things got to be important for sure. So I'm going to take one. And there's nothing beneath. There's nothing. So I'm wondering if I let one of them pick me up. Because, like, other situations where I don't know the recipes or I'm not sure of the terrain, I've gotten more accustomed to. And for the game just to teleport me after breaking glass, that's all I was doing. So I also created a few dudes. Maybe that's what it is. But I mean, I have 50 fruit seeds. At this point, I am golden. And I'm okay with not having these vermin. Like, what is I didn't know that block existed. So I'm gonna let one of these things pick me up and see where it goes. Because if I just need a little bit of time to find the. Oh, what else I can get rid of? I can get rid of this. Maybe I killed so many, like, nice things? I don't know. I kind of went on a rampage there for a little bit. Nothing? Okay. That's a fucking tall-ass tower. To not see anything. That looks like one I need. Oh. Appreciate the lift. Okay. Yeah, let's keep going. I'm cool with that. You just keep doing your thing. Last time I did this, I went pretty high. I died? I want to look it up because I'm so confused. We're back. We're back. So I had to look up what it was, and it's a lot more simpler than I expected. I needed to take a break here for a moment. So this is one of the blocks that I made while in there, and it opens up to a personal space, which is great. And it would have been even better if I found it right before I actually made my own base. So, from my understanding, no enemies spawn here. This is just extra space where you can just build your own junk, which this just might be my storage room. Now that I have that extra space, I have stuff where I can actually put my own personal belongings and whatnot. I can carry that block around with me, which I think can act as an extra storage. When I was in that space, I collected all these extra flowers, which I don't know if that was supposed to be purposeful or not by the game devs. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to just get out of there within 5 minutes if I just decided to right click. And that's on me for not knowing how to play on PC yet, but I'm figuring it out. Can you hush? No! Got it, he's done. Okay. Look at that sheep. Now, if you look at the left, again, I've done a little bit of off-screen. I've been editing while these are growing, so that way I'm able to go through. But I'm able to speed run just planting these flowers quickly instead of having to go out, find enemies, which is what I've been doing. And interestingly enough, I did look up what these do. So my bloom is the level I'm at. So I'm at level 25, my heart's at 24, my hate's at 54. Which this is the other main important thing. That is how attracted I make enemies. So I'm pretty sure that's high. The drudge is how many times I've died. I've died 23 times in this game. With all of these flowers, I'm able to level up pretty quickly. I think once they're all completed, I'll be able to level up. Now, I'm already really close, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it and see if we can get a Tamir line. Increase hate by 3. Increase heart by 2. So we're going to get the line so we can go ahead and move over. And I'm going to just speed run getting through it so we can find the next objective. I also figured out how to make more of these flowers. It is a little tedious to do, but the pros outweigh the cons in my opinion. I think most people would have been able to figure that out a lot faster than I did. So don't feel like this game is complicated. I am just terrible at it. Look at that, we're about to be on our next level just by beating up these flowers. Paraphernalia space, 3 seedlings, stack by, increase heart by 2. So increase heart by 2. Alright, I'll see you guys in a second once I'm able to get to where I'm going. I'm gonna hurt myself. Okay. Alright, here we are. We're at the next spot. Here we go. See what happens. Throwing boobler eggs. Little nice, these are nice images. This is lovely. I like that the game is now giving me a tutorial on how to use this shit. Look, Chris. Look, you can make more boobler eggs. The birds or the flowers and the bees. Yeah. What? Oh, that's the hate wand. Okay, that shit explodes shit. I'm glad you're explaining all the things I've been using now. It doesn't look like it's hurting him though. Whoa. Okay, flare. Creation to destruction. I like it. Now this is the part I don't get. This guy looks like he's actually flying. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. Sending me back to Earth. Are you gonna give me all those items? Because I hate to break it to you, but you've been screwing me this whole time, giving me all this crap. Faith 1. Nice. Let's do empty capsule. Because I personally, I want to get some of this fish. Ooh, ooh. Oh no, I didn't mean to hit you. Oh, I'm so sorry. No, come here, come here, come here. Now I know how to right click on things. Oh. Oh, fish? I'll take a fish too. I didn't feel good about just having that one, especially since I think I've gotten ahead of the game just by me finding the hate wand. The only real interesting thing is this is a glider glove, but it showed it flying. So if I could figure out how to make this fly. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it to fly. My next goal is just going to be getting rid of all these flowers. And now I can take my storage wherever I need to go. So I don't got to worry about it anymore. I'll just pop in. Just be like, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Oh, I actually need that one. Boom, 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 boom. Get back in. So I can carry consistent storage with me wherever I go. Now that's going to be the biggest thing for me. Cash cubes, paraphernalia, personal qualia. Increase heart again by 2. So these Tamarina lines, they give me the ability to continue finding through the quest. Now the rosary is what we're going through. So now we're only missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think we can get one more before this video ends. And I was taking a few days off from posting. Just because Ow! What the fuck? If that's how we're going to play this, we can play it like that. We can play like that. I know I haven't posted in like 3 days. And I know I put too much pressure on myself for being like, I'm sorry. But I see the subscribers. By the time this video is posted, we have 17 people who have joined, and that's amazing. Like, 17 people total love to sit here and just watch me goof off in this game that I know I am not good at. Like, and that's not to be, like, mean to myself. Like, you guys love watching me struggle, and that's cool. Like, and that's what I love that, you know, we have people who are new and they're joining, and it's like, this guy sucks. I love it. Damn, look at all these flowers now. Infinite food supply. But thank you guys so much for playing these games with me. It means a lot that so many people have joined and they believe. And oh, okay, I get more rejuvenation points from those too. I didn't know that. I still like having this as my base. It's just, it's one of those things where I can just have this set up. Here we go. So now I can carry my entire inventory with me, and I have a separate space for it. All right, I'm going to break this, and I'll see you guys at the next one. And let me know if you like these little time skips, because there's cool locations. You're just going to watch me struggle while I go through them too. But if you like seeing that, then by all means, I'll include it. And we're going to get to the next place now. Good thing I saved up my breath. Alright, let's see what we got coming up. I assume it's going to be a... Ooh. Ooh, what is that? What is that? Oh. Okay. It's one of the dudes. It's one of the stick figures. Oh, I don't like that. Where is this dude at? Hmm. Someone's definitely trapped somewhere. People being made against their will? It looked like, if I'm being honest, it looked like a butt crack pooping people out. That's what it looked like to me. That was really odd, though. All right. With that being said, I'm going to save the other few for the next video because I need to let these flower bloom, and then I'm going to be posting this video. So thank you so much for playing the game with me. If you want to see more of this game, I have 4 other videos posted. If you want to see more, backroom, liminal space stuff, go check out Eternal Afternoon. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, liking the videos, commenting. It's really cool. We're building a pretty cool community so far. I think in the next video, I'm going to try to shout out the subscribers. Let me know if you want to. Let me know what your favorite parts are. There's a lot of new games that are coming out next week. Let me know if there's anything you want me to try in particular. Just leave a comment saying hi. It's really nice seeing those. Thank you again. Have a good night. Bye.